Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And you guys know I am a huge fan of Google Pixel phones. And no, I did not get my invite to Team Pixel, and that's okay. I'm still going to make content talking about the Pixels. My favorite phones, my go-to phones to use. And while they have changed over time, the most recent one, the Google Pixel 6, is the one we're going to be talking about today. I also have the 4 on hand, which is, I really can't say which one is my favorite Pixel. I like using them all. But if you want to see videos that I've done coverage on the Google Pixel 4 and the Google Pixel 5, I do have some videos I've done on it most recently. Check those out. You can hear my thoughts about them. But yeah, I have them here. And they're all working. They all have a line on them. And they all go with me every day. So, but while I am talking about this, let's carry on to the Pixel 6. The thing about the Pixel 6 is that it is a phone I feel that you just have to have in hand to use. And you guys probably hear me say this a lot, and I absolutely mean this. Yes, ton of YouTubers took to YouTube and talked about bug issues they faced with their current model, whether it was a 6 Pro or the 6. I was lucky enough to not have these problems. And I keep saying that because people keep telling me, so you don't have the Wi-Fi bug. No, not anymore. I mean, there were some bugs that I did get hit with, and I noticed them around the time where Google sent out another patch. So good on the big G for taking care of me there. But in everything that encompasses the Pixel 6, you really do see that they are focused on AI, machine learning, and just making your smartphone experience that much easier and better. All the different features that it gives you, things like within the Android system, hold for me, call screening, are wonderful features to have. But it doesn't just stop there with those. I mean, they've implemented notifications to let you know that the camera or the microphone is on, which I think is great. I'm glad it finally came to Android. And with the Pixel, it works flawlessly fine. But the Pixel 6 design for the body, I think it's very good. It shows that Google kind of pivoted away from trying to fit in with the crowd to just accepting that they are not part of the crowd and doing something a bit different. Yes, the Pixel 7 kind of changes up the design a little bit with that camera bar, basically showing you the brushed metal. I would have preferred them to go with the Pixel 6 design and just keep that black. They could have did a brushed metal, but they could have made it a more darker black color instead of going with a very light silver metal look. The size of the phone is the only caveat I really would say about the Pixel 6. I'm used to smaller versions, and this I would have considered to be an XL model, but this is actually the stock model, and the Pro is the bigger model. It's not a huge deal breaker. The phone body design and material, the glass is very slippery, so yes, you're going to want to case it up just to kind of protect your phone, because it will slide all over the place. It just will. I have a skin on mine, so sometimes I tend to rock it without a case. I know what I'm doing. Someone doesn't need to point that out. Yeah, let's just hope that nothing ever happens to it. I would absolutely be sad if it got damaged. Audio on this thing, you guys already know what I'm going to say. The Pixel 4 has the best in audio, but the audio from the Pixel 6 is pretty good. It's loud. It's not super punchy, but loud enough for you to hear your music, to hear phone calls on speakerphone. No big deal, no big issues there. In all, I have a really good experience with my Pixel 6. I know some people are kind of hoping that I would say something negative about it, but I just really can't, or I'd be lying to you guys. My experience has been really good. My experiences has been very different from other YouTubers, but I'm not going to change what my experience is to fit in with the crowd. Like the Pixel 6, I'd rather stand out of the crowd. So in all, if you were to ask me, is it worth getting? Absolutely, it's worth getting. You have to have one in hand in order to know what the experience is going to be. Thanks for watching this video.